Hey everyone, here with part 2 of my Kyocera event review, and this one I'm going to go over gaming and a few other odds and ends I left out of the part 1. If you haven't checked out part 1, make sure to catch it now, and I'll go ahead and get into gaming. So I downloaded two games that most people talk about the most. I see throughout the comment section in my reviews, so I'll go ahead and load up Subway Surf and see how it works on there. Okay, as you see, it's all loaded up, so I'm going to go ahead and run through a few boards. And as you can see here, aside from me sucking at playing, it does run the game fairly well. It doesn't seem to be any lag. I'll run through a little bit more. So as you see, it doesn't lag or it doesn't seem to freeze up. Um, Aside from my inability to play this game, it seems to work really well. And yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on that because I don't want to make this video super long. And now I'm going to go into Temple Run. And while this is loading, okay, it's loaded up now, and we'll go ahead and give it a run through. Okay, as you can see here, it's no lag or it's not jumpy or anything. So far, I guess if this was my phone, I guess I wouldn't have any complaints about gaming. But we'll go ahead and play through just a tad bit more. Okay, so I think you get the picture. It plays games fairly decent. I don't play, all the way through because it doesn't really determine anything. Like a lot of people said, oh, you need to play the games longer. Gameplay could vary on a lot of phones if you have a lot of apps open or a lot of background processes running. Gameplay could vary, but from what I just saw, Subway Surfing and Temple Run 2 run fine on the phone. So yeah, for gaming, I'd give it a pass. It hasn't lagged. It hasn't, jumped or anything. So gaming is definitely a go. One of the other things I wanted to go over is, of course, voicemail. On this phone, it does come with a visual voicemail, which is a nice touch. I think everybody hates their checking their voicemail. So visual voicemail, you don't have to go into, make the call and check your messages. You can just check it from your phone. You could play it. You could play it on speakerphone. You could delete it. Everything from one app. So that's a pretty cool touch to the phone. Another little app that this phone has is Magnifont. Excuse me. which makes the font like super huge, as you can see there. It's good for, people with bad eyesight, or if you hate reading small text. So that's a cool little. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's a cool little feature that comes with the phone. You don't have to download it. So it just makes the font bigger on all aspects of the phone. I thought that was a nice touch. And that about sums up the phone. Call quality is good. I said in the last review, messaging came through okay. I will post photo samples so you can see how the photos come out from yourself on your Twitter, and I'm sorry, on my Twitter, and I'll link the Twitter and the description. For the price, the phone is not a bad phone. Are there better phones on Virgin Mobile? Of course. But if you have $40 and you need a backup phone, or maybe a phone for a kid, or somebody who's not super tech savvy, this definitely isn't a horrible phone. Speeds were so-so, and the internet, it ran games decently. So overall, I'd say it's a decent little phone for a decent price. And that about sums up my review of the Kyocera event. I hope I answered everybody's questions. And please like and subscribe. Have a good one.